We exist, we find each other, we make our worlds, and we always have.
I am an artist, DJ, musician, writer, costumier, makeup artist, put through a kind of psychedelic lens, I guess. You could say I'm the resident DJ of Monsta Gras. Clubbing to me is where I feel like I make sense and my skill sets and my identity and stuff come together and are meaningful and recognised. It's how I cope with the world sometimes. My club looks and club personality is not that much of a separate performance, rather just a maybe more amped version. To me, it's a form of armour. If we think back on Mardi Gras 40 years ago, in that era, people were fighting for survival and the right to exist. Many of us are still fighting for those things in gay space. So, of course, the aesthetic and political tone of some of our events and parties aren't all happy, shiny, gay future. Everything's okay, because the world is fucked and the political landscape is horrible at the moment. Increasingly out of the gay mainstream corporate capitalist kind of environments where there are a lot of intense pressures to be sanitized. There's an embracing of deeper and ugly and monstrous kind of elements that reflect our feelings in the world and our politics. And I connect to that because I am angry and I'm resentful and I want to push against what's sold to us as culture.
Really, queers in their day-to-day life are made to feel like monsters anyway, everywhere. So I guess this kind of a party and really subverting that theme allows people to just embrace the concept of being the outsiders, the others, and really go hard.
Sure. And I think that's why like dance parties and costumes and performance are really important, because it very much is a response to the kind of political climate. All our kind of collective feelings, imagining like numerous potential that exists outside the white, patriarchal, heteronormative, capitalist structures that are very dominant and suffocating.
So the idea of monstrousness or monsters permeates like all the different things, from the music to the atmosphere to the aesthetics, obviously, but I think it's also the monstrosity of the politic or the force behind it that kind of goes beyond aesthetics as well.
And so what that means within Monsta Gras is creating space for other identities that aren't cisgendered dudes.
As much as we set out Monsta Gras to be a reaction to Mardi Gras, essentially they all begin in the same way. They begin as a reaction to heteronormativity.
Everybody's hungry for us to come together on that day because it is on the same night as Mardi Gras.
Monsta Gras started with the Red Rattler, and Monsta Gras has evolved with those politics.
The Red Rattler is a not-for-profit artist and activist-run warehouse venue, birthed out of the idea of the queer feminist focus. It was started by a group of 5 local queer women who were really looking to create a space for things that don't fit in anywhere else. The party celebrates people of all different shapes, beings, colours, personas. It is about the community just coming and bringing that energy.
Monsta Gras has always been punk in its ethos. It's always meant to be a bit angry.
And it is this funny interaction with gay happy world, and we're doing this ugly step-sibling thing. It's kind of delicious.
It's an anarchic space, it's a playful space. The monster is a trickster, the monster asks questions. Kind of like a collective beast that belches, that farts. It's like this vibrating organism.
It is like a fungus that's all connected, that stays kind of dormant for most of the year and then just erupts into this thing that is always unpredictable.
These kind of parties and events and performance spaces, they can be a very utopian, beautiful space where magic things can happen. I really believe in it, but the political spectacle of inclusion is one thing. Real change is another. And I like to think about ways that our events and our practices can push towards a more kind of revolutionary reality and a practical reality that I see as a continuity with some of the things that the 78ers and the early Mardi Gras, that gay liberation history, were fighting for.